Hey, what's going on? Hey, my name's Steve Perry. Welcome to my channel if this is the first time you're coming here. So what I'm bringing you here is a review of the First American Home Warranty Company and an issue that happened in the home that I live in August in Arizona. You guessed it, with the AC. With the AC. So let's talk about this. We're going to break it down day by day and what we talked about inside the claim happened each day, what we were told, just the result that we got. So let's back up a few days. 7/23/2019. My roommate had a child, and a little baby boy was born to the home where she lives, right?
Fix my AC.
Her parents come on out. They come out to visit. They come out to help with the first few weeks of a new baby. And as they're here, the AC has this message pop up on it. Her dad says, hey, we're going to get this fixed. So he calls up the home warranty on her behalf. They say, hey, we'll go ahead and get somebody scheduled, and then we'll have them give you a call. We didn't get a call back. Her dad logs into the First American Home Warranty, sees the claim. Sees that it's scheduled for Wednesday, August 7th. New baby in the home, Saturday. We're looking at 5 days before he even comes out. So we call him, hey, can you reschedule that? Get him to come out a little bit quicker. Find out, all right, cool. We get him scheduled from Wednesday, comes out on Monday, the 5th. On the 3rd, we call him up and say, hey, look, as we're talking about all this, they're like, hey, why don't you go out and buy a portable AC unit to kind of cool your house down, right? So today is the day that the air conditioner tech came on out. The air conditioner came from Efforts Air. He's hired by First American Home Warranty. They contracted through him, so we couldn't find our own AC guy. So we didn't know anything about him or his services or his reviews or anything. We normally do what we always do in this house is we look at reviews. So we didn't have a choice in picking who we picked. He came on out and seemed to do a good job. Said, hey, look, it's the compressor, it's the motor, it needs to be replaced. I'm gonna go back and write a detailed report, give it to First American Home Warranty, and let them get the parts ordered. Okay, cool. How many days could that be? Well, if I order it, he says, I can get it done today or tomorrow. If they do it, it could take them up to a week. He said he'd let us know, or they would let us know. Either way, somebody would tell us. Did we get a word? No, not at all. First American said, hey, we received the information from the tech.
We have sort of a problem here.
But we need more detailed information. So they sent that back to the tech. How do we know that? Fred called.
Did you see the memo about?
See if what he put in, what this report is, what the estimated time would be to get all this done for the house. So the 6th, the AC guy resubmits. She's ordered.
If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great.
First American Home Warranty said, hey, we'll give you a $150 credit towards that AC unit. The 500 square foot AC unit. House is 1,700 square feet. 5 adults and a baby. So we have 6 people in this, plus a cat. The AC unit itself costs $639. Pretty penny, right? The math doesn't really work out to be able to cover that, right? Let's jump forward a few days. August 12th through the 15th. Fred calls every day. Hey, what's the status? 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 What's the status?
We now return to Mark Wahlberg in Annoyed and Confused.
What? What's going on? I don't get it. Man, I gotta work out. What's going on here? Where am I? What the... Huh? What the hell's going on here? Huh? What?
What's the status? 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 What's the status?
I told Bill that if Sandra's going to listen to her headphones.
This is what Fred's told. Parts ordered, parts are ordered, parts are ordered, parts are ordered, parts ordered, parts are ordered, parts are ordered. Fred talks to customer service and they say, hey, yeah, your AC is so old.
How old is it really?
They have to make the parts from original, from the company, then get you the OEM part. Get the original manufactured part.
Bullshit.
This AC is built in 2001, and they're saying they have to mold the parts from scratch. I talked to a guy named Omar. Now, that's going to be a separate video. You can listen to Omar's whole call with me in another video there. He said, hey, purchasing ordered the parts yesterday on the 16th. And I said, Omar, why did they barely order the parts yesterday? Well, it takes them a while. Basically full of excuses. So he goes, hey, the parts are ready for pickup over at 2046 West Rose Garden in Phoenix. I asked him several times. I said, hey, does it say in your notes in there that there's a newborn baby in the house? Goes, oh, yeah. I said, how many times did it say it? And you could hear it in that tape. Omar, I'm not counting. And I said, Omar, do you understand SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome? No, yeah. Well, listen to that recording. You can see that Omar didn't give two shits about it.
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my...
You know, go on. I get in my car. I'm like, I'm gonna drive over. Point out one thing that First American said, hey, we're having a hard time finding the parts and blah blah, but yet there's a fucking Goodman part right here in Arizona, and it's closed, which is fine. It's a commercial facility closed on the weekends. I call First American again, so this is Sunday, and I said, hey, I just want to get the order number so I can go on into Goodman on Monday and say, hey, look, here's the order number. Is this part in? Find out, right? So guy provides me with the number. Currently 7:27 in the morning, and what has happened so far is I've gone and contacted the home warranty who gave me the order number for the Goodman part, and so I'm here gonna go on inside and see if I can get that order processed early this morning. I go on in and I talk to a guy named JR at Goodman, and Goodman Motini, same company. Anyways, you walk in there and I say, hey, here's the situation. Told him what I've just told you and said, hey, is this part ready? And he goes, I can't find it with that number. So I gave him some other personal information. He's able to find it that way. So going back to the day before where he gave me this part number, it was wrong. That was their number at First American. He didn't know what part number it was or anything. So we're lucky we got the right part number in there. And so JR says, yep, I've got that. And I ask him, I go, hey, let me ask you a question. The guy said this is a really hard part and that this thing is so old.
How old is it really?
You guys gonna make this? And he goes, that's bullshit. I got hundreds of these back there. The AC guy said he was going to be there in the morning on Monday. Now, mind you, when I went on into the Goodman, it was about 7:30 in the morning. I was texting the day before. He said, hey, I'm going to come on over there tomorrow first thing. I told him about the baby. I didn't hear from him. I call up his number around 2 o'clock. You're not on the schedule. Don't know what happened there. I know there's problems with Google Calendar that day. They use Google Calendar. Totally get it. So now we've got an appointment set up for the next day. Went out between 11 and 1 p.m. This is the day where it got real heated. Pun intended on an AC, but it got real heated. So today is going to be a good day. Awesome. AC's going to be fixed. You know, enjoy life. Have a good, nice, cool house, right? AC guy texts me, 10:45. Be there probably around 11:30. Around 11:20-ish, he texts me. Says, hey, we got another problem. They don't have the right part ordered. They've ordered the motor, but they haven't ordered the compressor.
What the fuck?
Went over there and talked to him, and he said, look, I've already called First American compressor, and they will not let me buy it because it cost them an extra $300.
It's losing money!
He goes, maybe if you call them up and bitch at them. So I call him up, and I talked to a guy and get put on hold for quite a while, and I said, I want to talk to a claims supervisor. And I get transferred to a claims supervisor's voicemail.
You have reached the voicemail box for Eric Hervey.
I immediately hang up after leaving a message and call back again. Once I get a claims supervisor on the phone again, he goes, oh yeah, the part's ordered, it's ready for pickup. Go here. And I said, no, that's the motor. I need to get the compressor. I don't know at what point the communication is lost. It's not like I'm calling and saying, hey, I need the compressor. It's coming from their tech in the portal that they've created to sit there and order this part. So it's two people, so to speak. It's the AC guy and the company. And for whatever reason, they can't get that information in there. The AC guy says, hey, for whatever reason, they put the part for the compressor, they sent over to Sigler. So I went on over to Sigler. All these places, Goodman, Sigler, and actually the First American home warranty office in Phoenix are all right next to each other. Over to Sigler, and he looks through all the papers, and he's like, no, I don't have anything. Do you have a purchase order? I don't have anything. This whole time I'm on hold while I drive over there Walk in there, talk to, and Luis comes back on the phone. Now, Luis is in South Africa, and I said, hey, Luis, look, you need to get this done. He goes, oh, it'll be done
24 to 48 hours later.
because we keep being told it's going to be done, it's going to be done, it's going to be done, it's going to be done. Plus, we would have got a hotel if we knew it was going to take 20 days. So I said, there's absolutely nothing you could do for me. And he goes, nope, you got to wait on purchasing. I go, I want to talk to purchasing. Oh, you can't talk to purchasing.
That's not how it works.
I want to call my own contractor.
That's not how any of this works.
I'll go talk to somebody in person over at your place. So I drive on over to First American Home Warranty, 24th Avenue in Rose Garden. Glass door, I ring a doorbell, and lady comes on, and I can see her through the glass. Two glass doors, and then she's behind a glass window. So we're looking at 3 different planes of glass. Her name's Judy, and Judy says, there's not a single person here for you to talk to. Mind you, there's probably about 5 or 6 people that walked out in those 10 minutes I was there. Oh yeah, Judy will take care of it. Judy will take care of you. Judy will take care of you. I find it very hard to believe in a building this size. Now, mind you, there's probably around 300 cars in the parking lot, all the way around the building. The whole company, the whole building itself, here's a picture from Google Street View, is quite large. You tell me there's not one supervisor that can come out and talk to me, try and get this resolved, try and get this fixed. She says she'll have an operations manager call. I later miss a phone call, but I got a voicemail and a missed call, so I don't know how that worked. Maybe she went straight to voicemail? I don't know. And she left a message saying, hey, I left a message for the homeowner, and I call her up. She goes,
who is this? What's your operating number?
I can't tell you anything.
You shall not pass!
I'm not allowed to talk to you. You are not on the claim. Which doesn't make sense, because let's really count it up real quick here. I talked to Ulemi, I talked to Sebastian, Cynthia, message for Erica, Luis, Judy, Eddie. Damn! It seems quite a few names that I talked to, and I don't even know some of the names that Fred talked to. But hey, a lot of people we talked to over there, and we weren't authorized. So now you're telling me we can't talk to you because I'm not authorized on the account? Hang on, let me get Michelle. Hey Michelle, I need you to authorize me.
Security code intact for all specified inquiries and orders.
I authorize you. Alright, cool. Let's go, mother. Me and her get into it. She's like, here's the part. It's ready for pickup. No, the compressor. Condenser? Compressor.
Flux capacitor.
I don't know. No, look, I'm not an AC guy.
What are you asking me for?
I get paid to do a certain job. You get paid to do a certain job, and you can't figure out the part needs to get fixed.
I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on third? I don't know. Third base.
Part needs to get ordered. And you need to work with your contractor to get what you need in the system right the first time. She goes, let me call you back. I can't say it as well as she can. So here's what she said.
Yeah, so you are correct. We do need the compressor.
So she said I was right. Damn! Why am I right after 19 days of working on this claim like I'm just making this shit up? I wake up to a text from the air conditioner guy. Hey, we're all gonna come on out. We'll be there between 7 and 9. He shows on up, fixes the AC, gets the part in there, buy him some donuts. Hunky-dory dandy. Fine. I'm thinking works just fine, right? Wrong. Technically, the claim is closed, but the problem is not fixed. The AC is still blowing out hot air.
No, God!
Part of this whole process to really find out what kind of temperatures we've been living in, there's one way to check, right? So we got ourselves an infrared thermometer and see how hot it is inside the house. So currently at 87 degrees. Not making that up. I just showed you that little screen there. It was on there for a second, but the AC blowing out at 87 degrees. The AC guy, he said, maybe it's not fully charged in the Freon because it needs to be charged when it's hotter outside and cooler inside. Now, I posted this as a Facebook Live here a few months ago. Don't know if that's really a true statement. So that's where we're at. That's where this whole thing lays right now. And he said he's going to come back out tomorrow on Friday, the 23rd. AC guy came on out, checked it, and he said, oh, there's another problem. There's a leak of Freon. We need to just order a whole new system. Phone First American. Week 2, probably not going to take that long because you lit a fire underneath their ass. He was just calling them. So we've called several times, and we've had claims people assigned and everything else. And earlier this week, we were dealing with Chandra, right? She called me, she pushed the part through, and everything else.
It isn't real.
Now they're saying the case is assigned to
Claim owner Sandra, available right now.
So earlier this week we had, I thought it was Chandra. Like, hey, she's actually available. She could talk to you right now. Which has been unheard of during this whole process, to be able to sit there and plug in. We can see that somebody's assigned to the case, call them up, we get their never call back. We never actually get a call back, and then until the news. So then I asked the Echo.
Right now, it's 101 degrees Fahrenheit.
And then again, they get into, oh, well, I can't talk to you because you're not on the claim. Well, I've already talked to 2 other people about this, and they gave me information. And then say, I can't talk to you.
Okay, I would say an hour, and then we have...
So then, now that we've got her on the phone, the news is involved, well, we can get this pushed through in an hour. Why couldn't they have done this weeks ago? Because nobody gave a shit. Cares? It's a rush order? And it costs them more money? What's the excuse that they would give 1,000 times over? So then she calls me back and she says, hey, I pushed it on through. She said, hey, I'm going to also send out the contractor that's going to bring some portable air conditioners in your house to cool it off.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
That's when I told her I'd already bought 3. And I said, I'm going to be sending them a bill. Marshall had already texted me and said, hey, it's approved. I'll be over there at noon tomorrow. It's Saturday. Big day. Thinking, what's going to happen?
Well, we're waiting.
It did happen. Marshall came on over, a brand new air conditioner, installed it. Marshall did a great job installing it. When you look at his reviews, I mean, he has bad reviews. Pages, my experience with him was fairly decent. Really nice guy, informative. The reviews on there are just from home warranty people, like you said, keep getting shit on, so then they want to blame him because he's the one that they see. The only thing I'm going to say, improve Marshall's service in stars and stuff like that. Set a time and you show up on that time. Got it installed, got it taken care of. He normally takes a Saturday and Sunday off to spend time with his family and took care of it on Saturday. I would recommend them based on my experience. Everybody comes in my life putting their pants on one leg at a time. They all shit and wipe the same. After all said and done, AC unit's been installed inside the house. Now I'm sitting here, regular AC. But the thing is, still stuck with a major bill. APS, 3 air conditioners we bought, hotels, they needed help with the bill. Paying for these AC units. They told us to go buy. But hey, we're going to give you $150 of the claim.
Right.
So that brings us to the end of this entire vlog and review, and I'm going to simply tell you not to use First American Home Warranty Company. Care about their clients, taking care of them, especially child in home. They don't care to read notes until their office and really raise some hell. The news, I always say at the end of my videos, remember to ignite your legacy. I didn't mean to ignite my house on fire with this heat. Hey, you want to sit around and sweat, but I mean that positive way. I hope that anybody from First American who sees this ignites their legacy to make change positive within their company, to do the right thing to those that have paid them and not to just blow it off. Be in a call center in the US, South Africa, Mala, wherever. They sit there and go, you know what? It is a bad situation over there. It does suck in Chicago with the winter. My heat and their heater not working. Oh, their fridge doesn't work and they're going to lose all their food and they're on a fixed income. That's why they have home warranty. They don't have the money so they will pay for it. People use home warranties because they think they're going to work. People use home warranties because they think they care about them. This was unacceptable. It should not have taken this long to fix an air conditioner in Arizona in August.
Tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.